everyone, welcome to Tech Gyani. This is Shaurya. Today I'm going to talk about Cognizant GenC Next interview experience of 2022 pass out batch. My friend Ratul has shared all the interview questions that came into his Cognizant GenC Next interview, and I will discuss all the interview questions and answers in this video. Just stick to the end of the video, you will get to know all the questions, all the answers of interviews. Then I will discuss a big announcement at the end of the video. So just stick to the end of the video, you will get to know all the details of Cognizant GenC Next interview and all the upcoming announcements. So if you like this video, please like and subscribe the channel and get connected. So let's get started. Okay guys, so we'll discuss the Cognizant GenC Next interview of 2022. My friend has appeared in the Cognizant GenC Next interview and he has shared all the interview questions. So at first we will discuss about the TR questions, then we will come to the HR questions. So after that, all the interview questions will be over. So first is that the TR question. So first question was difference between method overloading and method overriding. So he explained quite well. Then in the second question was what are the constraints in RDBMS. Third question was usage of this and super keyword in Java. So he explained this keyword with examples and also super keyword with examples. So just keep it in mind when you are just discussing any interview questions, like when you are delivering any answer, just keep it in mind that you have to give some examples. If you give the examples, the interview will be impressed. So you have to just example a proper manner with examples and with theory. Okay. Number 4 question was difference between final, finally and finalized. So these questions are very much repetitive in many interviews. So just point out this interview. You can take the screenshot. You can download this video. Okay, but don't ignore these questions because I have faced many these type of questions in many interviews. So I can just tell in my own experience. So these are the questions. So number 4 question was difference between final, finally and finalized. So final is actually he discussed about the access specifier, and finally he discussed about the exception, and finally he discussed about the garbage collection. Okay, so these are the questions of TR question. There are many questions, just stick to the video. Okay. Okay, so 5th question was write a parameterized constructor in Java. So this was a very good question, and I think he shared to me that he had explained quite well. So interviewer was very much satisfied. So then he asked him that tell me about your projects, and he told him that what projects he had done, and he also explained the projects quite well because he had the experience, he had the knowledge. Okay, so whenever you just describing your project, just make sure that you know the project very well. So from the coding itself, if it is a machine learning project, you have to be very much well aware of the machine learning concepts. So because he or she the interviewer can ask any questions regarding your project. So be prepared with the project very proficiently because this is one of the most important questions in the interview. So these are the questions that he faced in the Cognizant GenC Next interview of TR round. Now we'll come across the HR questions. Okay. So HR questions, he asked that tell me about yourself. So this was the first question. Okay, so this is actually the part of HR question. So he asked tell me about yourself. So if you want to know how to tell about yourself, I will make a separate video of itself with detailed guide, and so it will be very much useful to you. So this is the first question, that is the HR question, tell me about yourself. Second question was at the last of the interview, he asked that are you comfortable in relocation. So he asked that he was very much comfortable of relocation. Then the interview was completed. So after 3 or 4 days, the document verification round was conducted, and in the document verification round, the interviewer just asked a formality, just did a formality like he asked about some government ID proof. He asked about do you know any foreign language? This type of questions. So this is not a very tough HR round. It is just about a document verification. So this is all about the GenC Next interview questions. Now the big announcement is that I am coming up with many coding questions that I sorted out, that are very much useful for placements. So I will just make a placement series where I will just upload the codes and the logics. so that you can just prepare from the placements series playlist, and you don't have to go to other material. So if you follow this type of questions, this type of coding questions, I can assure you that you will get those questions in exams and also in the interview, because in the interview many of my friends face some coding questions. So I will come up with the sorted questions that are very much useful. So just get connected with me, just like and subscribe this channel, and also click the bell icon for the notification. So this is all about. So the tier interview lasted for 20 to 25 minutes, and the HR round of and verification was held in another day. So basically, if your interview was conducted for 20 to 25 minutes, you can make sure that the interview went well. Okay, so longer the interview, longer the chance of selection. So this is all about. So if you like this video, please like, share, subscribe to the channel. I will come up with many surprises in this channel. So please subscribe and let's get connected. Thank you.